to dance. Ice on the glass is losing its grip, turning to rain in the middle of the day. Stay here while the house is still. Let the heat find the marrow of your bones. Though slow and steady, we have nowhere we need to go. The ceramic cup warms my palms. Steam rises like a silent ghost. I watch the way you breathe in sleep, a rhythm older than the house itself. Stay here while the house is still. Let the heat find the marrow of your bones. Though slow and steady, we have nowhere we need to go. There is a weight to the early hour, a blanket made of wool and salt. Wool and salt, wool and salt. Everything we need is within reach. The light moves on, but the warmth remains. Rest your head. Wait for the turn of the tide. Wait for the turn. The rain hits the glass. You haven't turned the page. You haven't turned the page. It is quiet in the kitchen. Just the way I like it. We do not have to go. The world can wait outside. Stay right where you are, close enough to touch. Your sweater has a loose thread. I watch it catch the light. No need for heavy talk. Silence does the work. Silence does the work. Others are rushing for the train, checking clocks and making plans. It's the floorboards and those long yellow strips. You are moving through the kitchen without making a sound. I like the way the ceramic feels against my palms. It is a heavy heat that does not go away too fast. I watch the steam curl up towards the ceiling while you lean against the counter, just looking at me, just looking at me. It is a steady kind of holding on, like the heat that stays inside the clay. I do not need much else besides this, just the way you look in the morning light. Soft and easy, so soft, so soft and easy. I have these papers spread out across the oak table, trying to make sense of all these printed lines, but I keep catching the rhythm of your breathing. It is more important than anything I am reading now. The ink stays dry while the morning disappears, and I am perfectly fine with falling behind. It is a steady kind of holding on, like the heat that stays inside the clay. I do not need much else besides this, just the way you look in the morning light. Soft and easy, so soft and easy. We do not have to talk about the things we have to do. The grass is growing outside without any help from us. Let the sugar sink down to the bottom of the cup. Everything exactly where it needs to be, exactly where it needs to be. It is a steady kind of holding on, like the heat that stays inside the clay. I do not need much else besides this, just the way you look in the morning light. Soft and easy. Keep the kettle low, keep the blankets on the floor. It is a steady kind of holding, steady holding. Stay right here, stay right here. The light is leaning across the kitchen floor. You are wearing that old sweater I love. Steam rises from the blue ceramic mugs. No reason to head out the door today, just the kettle singing a quiet tune. It is the way you look at me between the headlines and the crumbs. We do not need a fancy stage to dance, just this slow Sunday swing, and a little bit of you and a little bit of you and me. You tell that joke about the neighbor's cat, the one I have heard a dozen times. I laugh until my sides start to ache. Your hair is a mess of morning tangles, but I would not change a single thing. It is the way you look at me between the headlines and the crumbs. We do not need a fancy stage to dance, just this slow Sunday swing, and a little bit of you and perfectly content right here, watching the clock take its sweet time. It is the way you look at me between I need a fancy stage to dance. Just this slow Sunday swing and a little bit of you and me, just you and me. Knuckle resting on the jawline, rough wool of the sleeve, light is lancing through the glass, dust is heavy in the air. Stay in the palm, hold the pulse of it. Stay in the palm. Tracing the blue under skin. Clock is counting down the steam. Your breath is slow and even. Anchor in an inn. Anchor in the linen. Stay in the palm. Hold the pulse of it. Stay in the palm. Vessels and the ink running through the wrist, the timber of the house shifting in the heat. Rest the weight, rest the weight of the hand, rest the weight. Stay here, rest the weight. The sky is wide and open tonight. We have the best seats in the house, right here on these wooden steps, with the cool air moving through the trees. You just lean your head back, watching the Big Dipper hang there, like it has nowhere else to be. The world is usually so loud. Everyone is rushing to get somewhere, but we found a way to stop the clock. is damp with the evening. I am perfectly fine where I am, just me and you and the stars. Right here with you, just the stars. The morning sits heavy on the windowsill, where the white paint is starting to flake, just enough to show the wood underneath. It is a quiet sort of miracle how the floorboards hold up the weight of our shared history without making a single sound today. I watch the steam rise from the ceramic rim. It moves in patterns I can't quite name, but I appreciate the heat against my palms. The way your sweater is draped over the chair reminds me that the air and we are still here to notice the change. Look for lightning in the clouds, or wait for the world to break wide open, but I find the logic in a well-placed spoon, or the rhythm of the clock ticking in the hall. It is the small geometry of being known that keeps the pulse steady and the mind clear. Maybe it is enough to simply be articulate about the way the light hits the blue bowl, settle at the bottom. I don't need a reason to be thankful for the silence that sits between us now, like a book we have both already read. Stays open, the season turns slow. It is enough, it is enough. The afternoon leans against the glass. The clouds move in slow motion. You are sitting so close to me. I can hear the air move. A small smile hides in the corner of your mouth. A small smile. It was a feather landing on water, a soft shift in the room. Nothing else changed, yet the world feels new. Just a breath that we shared, just a breath. No words are needed now. The blue sky is enough for us. Your hand is still on my shoulder. Life is this simple, a moment that stays. even when it goes, even when it goes. A feather landing on water, a soft shift in the room. Nothing else changed, yet the world feels new. Just a breath that we share, just a breath. So light, so very light. Like a leaf falling, just like that. Squares are crooked, stretched out on the green. The soil is damp below, the soil is damp below. I feel it through my coat. Oh, you slice up here with a knife. The skin is thin and pale. We don't need to talk today. The silence is enough. The wind moves in a circle, in a circle. A man in circle. The leaves don't ask for much, just a place to land, just a place to lie. Your eyes are on the clouds. I am counting the ants. They walk across your thumb. You don't even flinch. The sky is a flat blue. It doesn't see us here. A bird flies to the woods. The world is very still. If I close my eyes, would I still be real? Or just a salt stain on this checkered cloth? The sun is a cold light breaking through the oaks. The wind moves in a circle, in a circle. A man in circle. The leaves don't ask for much, just a place to land, just a place to lie. The grass is moving now. It's okay to disappear in the green, in the tall green. Stay right there, don't turn the page yet. The sun hits the floor in a way I wanna keep. You look so settled, you look so settled against the green velvet chair. It is just like this, nothing needs to happen. The rhythm of the house is enough of the house is enough for me today. Just a simple but the steam still lingers. I watch your hand move. I watch your hand move, tracing lines in the air. You don't have to speak to tell me you are here. It is just like this, nothing needs to happen. The rhythm of the house is enough, of the house is enough for me today. Just a simple frame for a simple, simple life. Some people want the noise, the shouting and the heat, but I prefer the quiet. The way your sleeve is rolled, the way the guitar feels underneath my thumb. It is just like this, nothing needs to happen. The rhythm of the house is enough, of the house is enough for me today. Just a simple frame for a simple, simple life. Don't move a muscle, just like this. Stay in the light, just like this. Oh, stay in the light, just like this. Perfect as you are. Paper snap, ink on the page, tap the wood, tap the wood, keep the pace. Sun hits the desk, dust dances slow. Stay in the lines, easy now, so easy now. You watch me, steam on the glass, turn the leaf, turn the leaf, let it pass, hardback bound, heavy and thick. Watch the clock, click, 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 click. The mind wants to drift right out to the street where the big boots hit the heartbeat, but I stay right here. Hit the heartbeat, but I stay right here, locked in the chair, vibing on the air, scent of the rain, scent of the rain, cooling the pain, back to the start, read it again. Hold the thought, hold the pen, swing the ink. Black and white, just us two, doing it right, doing it right, doing it right. Click, click the pace, click, 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 click. Easy now, do-ba-da-ba-ba. The refraction of light across the cedar, striking the ceramic rim with clinical precision. Your thumb traces the vein in my wrist, an ancient cartography of quiet belonging. We are nested in the inherited linen, frayed at the edges like a coastline. The convallaria bends toward the window glass, acknowledging the warmth of the solar as a bath. We are reading the same heavy book. Your gaze is a lexicon of devotion, of absolute devotion. The vocabulary of your eyes is vast, speaking of histories we haven't written. The porcelain vessel steams between my palms, fragrant with crushed bergamot and peppermint. I am cataloging the silence of the room, a sanctuary built from shared breath. The cardinal lands on the iron railing, a sudden punctuation of crimson and light. No dialogue is required for this understanding. The inheritance of peace is a heavy fabric, wrapped around our shoulders like carded wool in the sanctuary of the late morning. Your hand is an anchor in the light, keeping me tethered to this specific hour. The architecture of the house is breathing, expanding with the heat of the day. I rest my head against your shoulder, a final sentence in a long paragraph. The clock ticks with a rhythmic patience, measuring the depth of our mutual calm. The dust particles rotate in the beam, a mitochondrions of planetary motion, and the teacup is empty but the warmth remains, transferred from the ceramic to my skin. The Lana Caravine climbing the porch, Whitney liturgy of our stillness. I am cataloging the way the light hits the wide plank floorboards at 45 degrees. The waffle knit throw is a Tafricata map, draped across your knees and the sleeping cat. Draped across your knees and the sleeping cat. We are achieving up domestic equilibrium without any external validation required this morning. Your breathing is a rhythmic study in stability, completely unbothered by the heavy wool blankets. The radiator clicks like a slow ticking clock, marking the time we are choosing to ignore. This is the architecture of our quietest hours, built from heavy porcelain and hurried oxygen. No need for a schedule or a frantic pace, just the logistic of exactly here in this small republic of two. You have a specific way of reclaiming the duvet, a subconscious negotiation for warmth while you sleep. I watch the steady movement of your collarbone. It is the only metronome I currently recognize. Yesterday was all errands and high-stakes meetings, but today the only mandate is being horizontal. The tea is steeping in the blue ceramic pot, releasing bergamot into the humid morning air. I like the specific weight of this silence. It feels structural and incredibly sound. The world outside is a series of loud intersections and professional performance reviews I do not want. But in this square footage, we are the board members voting unanimously for one more hour of stillness. There is no urgency in our shared vocabulary, just a deep appreciation for the linen textures. This is the architecture of our quietest hours, built from heavy porcelain and hurried oxygen. No need for a schedule or a frantic pace, just the logistic of exactly here in this small republic of two. just the logistics of staying unhurried in this saturated morning light. Exactly here, quiet and heavy, quiet and heavy. In this republic of two. Rain clings to the glass in long lines. Your hand stays heavy on the table. The guitar pulls at the silence. Everything is slowing down right now. The clock on the wall is a liar. It says we've been here for years. The air in this corner is thick. Weightless, kind. Don't move an inch. Don't move. The world is a clumsy thing outside, but here we have this. The music is a way of staying still. The melody covers the room. Let the afternoon stay parked at the curb. Just a little longer. Just a little longer. Stay still right here. Just a little longer. The light hits the wood floor. I watch it's the dust move. It moves in small circles in the air. The window is open a crack. The air is cold, but the sun is not. Stay right there. Don't move your hand the way the light hits you. It is enough, it's enough. It is more than enough. It is more than enough. Your eyes are still closed. I can hear you breathe. In and out, like the tide against the stone. The sheets are tangled, but I don't want to fix them. I just want to look at you. Stay right there. Don't move your hand the way the light hits you. It is enough, it's enough. It is more than enough. It is more than enough. In the quiet, in the morning light, don't move, just stay. Porcelain rests upon the scarred oak. Steam rises from fusion of chicory root. Your diaphragm pulses with a sudden frantic rhythm. The punchline lingers in the oxygen between us. A tectonic shift within this narrow scullery. You are a monument of sudden bright sound. I watch the way your shoulders heave, tracing the lineage of your genuine mirth. Beyond the window a cedar waxwing hovers, navigating the branches of the silver birch. The world is violent and vastly indifferent, but here the gravity feels centered and kind. This silence is a heavy velvet tapestry, woven from the threads of a shared history. We do not need the clutter of syntax or the clumsy architecture of spoken explanation. Only the stillness. We are two celestial bodies and fixed orbit, no longer seeking by the weight of this small joy, no longer seeking in a reason for existing, simply braiding in the frequency of afterglow, simply vibrating in the frequency of afterglow. The resonance remains. You peel a clementine with methodical grace. The citrus oils atomize in the cool air. A fragrance of ponderosa pine in winter stains the linen towel draped over your arm. I am documenting the tetragrammaticity of your knuckles, each ridge a mountain range I have climbed. A liturgy performed without a single prayer. The castery performed without a single prayer. The cast iron skillet remains cold on the stove while the sun calculates its slow descent. We are protagonistes in a fable of peace, untouched, butched by the machinery of the exterior world. Our knees brush beneath the table edge, a tectonic plate, movement of sheer devotion. Your eyes reflect the grain of the wood, a mirror of the forest we planted together. Everything is ending somewhere in the distance, but here the clock has forgotten to strike. This silence is a heavy velvet tapestry, woven from the threads of a shared history. We do not need the clutter of sensory, no longer seeking by the weight of this small joy, no longer seeking in a reason for existing, simply extending through the floorboard, simply vibrating in the frequency of afterglow. Stay the resonance remains. The light is hitting the wood. I am watching your hand. It moves when you breathe. Just a little bit, just a little bit. I do not want to move yet. I do not want to move at all. Stay right here. Stay right here where it is warm. Stay right here. Stay right here. The air is cold on the floor, but the wool is heavy on my legs. Your skin is soft and real. I know every line. I know where I am. I know. outside. The world can wait. It does not matter now. It does not matter. It does not matter at all. Close your eyes again, just for a minute, just for now, just for now. The sun is hitting the rug, exactly where I'm sitting. My green sweater feels heavy in a good way. I've been staring at the same paragraph for maybe 20 minutes. The words are just shapes now. Let's just stay quiet. Stay quiet. Let's just stay quiet. Stay quiet, quiet. The loo and something nice on the wall. On the wall. It's okay to do nothing. It's okay. The tea is cold in the mug. I forgot I even made it. One is gray and one is white. There's a bird on the ledge, looking at me through the glass. I wonder if he's bored too. Everything feels soft around the edges. Let's just stay quiet. Stay quiet. Let's just stay quiet. Stay quiet, quiet. The loo and something nice on the wall. On the wall. It's okay to do nothing. It's okay. Floating, just floating, watching the dust float away. The afternoon is leaning in. I don't need to go anywhere. Stay right here. The world is outside, but I'm in here. Page 10, still on page 10. Don't move an inch. It's quiet. Fine.